Welcome back. We're continuing to give you the first alert for this weekend as a winter storm is going to bring significant impacts to places, but mainly to the north. But we'll talk about where the greatest ice potential lies for our area. On top of that, though, we're also going to deal with the potential for some strong to severe storms early Sunday morning along that Arctic front. Then we turn our heads to early next week, continuing that first alert because we're talking about dangerous cold, hard freezes early next week, and with that, some very dangerous wind chill values. So satellite radar live right now, snow well up towards the north, and you see that transition into ice, rain down towards the south. So that's what we're going to be getting later this afternoon. If we zoom in on our first alert radar network right now, not seeing a whole lot here locally, just some very light showers early this morning. That's about it, but the rain is going to be headed our way. So let's walk you through the timing. Here's around 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. You notice starting to see some ice into northern Louisiana, but showers and storms to the west of us. That heads our way. The icy stuff really is going to stay towards the north today because we're not going to get cold enough. The cold air is going to come overnight into early Sunday morning. So we have to deal with the rain today, this afternoon. Showers, heavy rain at times, maybe a rumble of thunder through the afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock, starting to exit off towards the east. Again, the icy stuff well up towards the north of us today. Then we have to watch closely going into early Sunday morning. So I have this paused at Saturday night. Ice still to the north and west of us, scattered showers into the overnight hours. Then here comes the Arctic front. So we're starting to get the cold air sinking southward. This is early Sunday morning at 5 a.m. And you'll notice there's a mixture of these storms and also the pink, which could be freezing rain. So the best areas that have the chance of seeing that transition over from liquid rain to freezing rain are going to be the very northwestern portions of our viewing area. So Wilkinson County, clipping portions of Point Capee Parish, and also the Felicianas. But on top of this, we're talking about storms embedded here. So those are high rainfall rates, and that can actually help prevent ice accumulation. So we could see some strong to severe storms in this line as it moves through early Sunday morning. Again, models are keeping the icy stuff to the north and west of us. So really talking about showers and storms mostly for our area early Sunday morning. Then you'll notice by the afternoon, lunchtime, the moisture quickly exits, which is good because then the frigid air is going to filter in on Sunday. So we're going to drop very quickly in the afternoon and evening following the Arctic front. So the National Blended Models does a good job of kind of blending all of the models together. And so for the areas of concern for seeing ice accumulation, really going to be in those areas, northern Point Capee Parish, maybe New Roads. But again, this is 1/100th of an inch. Just a little bit of ice, mainly on elevated roads and bridges is what we're talking about, possibly sneaking into portions of the Felicianas. But here locally near the interstates, I think we're going to be okay. So winter storm watch is in effect from midnight Sunday through Sunday evening. That's just for the potential of seeing some ice. Better chance to the north and west of us, Point Capee into the Felicianas. Wilkinson County in Mississippi is underneath that winter weather advisory. Ice storm warning to the north and west of us. That's the purple. That's where we have a better chance of seeing those ice accumulations. But this is going to be a significant storm regardless. I mean, look at the large swath of winter weather alerts extending from the desert southwest all the way up into the northeast. So this is going to be an impactful storm for sure. Then we turn our heads to early next week, Monday and Tuesday, giving you the first alert for a hard freeze potential. And then look, it's going to stay cold really all the way until next weekend. But the big concern is going to be the feels like temperatures. When you add in the wind chill for Monday morning, we're talking about widespread teens, possibly some single-digit wind chill values into southern Mississippi. So because of that, National Weather Service has also put out an extreme cold watch for southeast Louisiana and northward. An extreme cold warning will go into effect Sunday evening through Monday. For us, that goes into effect Sunday evening through Tuesday afternoon. Cloudy right now in our Sky 9 camera today. We'll watch for showers and storms increasing really through the afternoon. Temperature-wise, not really going to change all that much, so we're not worried about the cold today. Giving you the first alert this weekend, our big concern is really going to be Sunday morning for the potential for some ice, also some strong storms. Temperature is going to drop throughout the day, and then we're talking about that hard freeze potential going into early next week. And Gabby, it looks like we're going to stay cold through most of next week. Sydney.